Happy Sunday, my beautiful friend. I hope that you had a beautiful, beautiful rest last evening and you are doing well this morning or today or whenever you're seeing this video. It's Sunday in my world today. It is Sunday, March 23rd, 2025, and today is also my big brother Bobo's birthday. So happy birthday, Bobo. I left him a message. I didn't get to talk to him yet today, and I know he's not watching this. So anyway, but I just want to wish him a very happy birthday. So grab a snack, as the beautiful Miss Wendy Williams says, and come on back and let's get into it. Hello, friend. Happy Sunday. Hope you're having a fabulous day so far. My day has been okay so far. It is currently after 12 noon here. It's sunny and beautiful. I think it's going to be about 70 today. I'm not sure. And I woke up really, really early, and then I went back to sleep for a little bit. And so now I'm up. I've done my morning duties, which is cleaning the litter box and feeding Miss Ma'am her yummies this morning. And so now I'm calling my brother for his birthday. He didn't answer, and I was trying to wait a while. I would have called him really early, but I'm like, it's your birthday. You don't want anybody calling you super early in the morning. So anyway, I hope he has a beautiful day today, whatever he's doing. But as for me, I don't know what today has in store. But I did ask Spirit this morning. I pulled a card from my angel number deck. And I'll put it here so you can see it a little better. And I got the card 1441. And 1441 is unique skills. And I asked Spirit, how is my day going to go? And unique skills 1441 are life goals, mission, sense of self, honesty, and important projects, which I have a lot of those. And this card says, it's that time of intense self-development. Focus your mind on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed, but practice makes you a master. It also serves to find your true purpose. Leveling up in your career or business is a priority right now. And it was the first time that I had shuffled the deck. I didn't see anything. I shuffled the deck. I split the deck in half, and then I pulled from the right side of the deck. And this is the card that I pulled. So, and I resonate with this so much because I am in the process, of intense self-development, developing my space, my studio here, developing and honing my skills and my intuition to read the cards, to speak to Spirit, and my guides. And yeah, this card means everything. And I have so many projects coming up, behind the scenes projects, and so many things that I need to do personally here, besides projects that are coming up on YouTube with other people. And then I have projects here that I need to take care of, and we're in the process of decluttering right now. And so this card, this was everything today. So this was my card for today, and maybe it resonated with some of you as well. So yeah, I don't know what we're getting into today. Maybe we'll do a little gratitude today. Let me see what Helen Steiner Rice says for today, March 23rd. And she says, today, be aware of the omnipresence of God or Spirit or whomever you choose. So just be aware of the omnipresence, and I'm always aware of the omnipresence. And I feel that presence with me always. And especially now that so many of my ancestors are there, I feel their presence always. And today I'm wearing some beautiful freshwater pearls. These pearls my mother had, they were strung for her by a beautiful Japanese woman. I can't think of her name. I want to say her name was Honora, but I'm not sure. This was so many years ago, I think in the 80s. And this beautiful one has gold beads, and it's so pretty. And I decided that I would wear these today so my mommy could be with me. So yeah, I did not put on my ivory rings though, my mommy's ivory rings. Let's put on our little ivory rings today. I do have a beautiful pearl ring and pearl earrings, and those are the things that I'm trying to find in the decluttering. I haven't found them yet. So that are my mom's, and I can't wait to wear them. Big, round, beautiful pearl, gold, and diamond earrings, and the earrings that go to this ivory set. I don't know if we still have them, or maybe she pawned the gold of the earrings, but it's hammered gold with ivory hoops, and so I want to find those as well. So yeah, but yesterday was a good day until last evening. My daughter and I had a little disagreement, so to speak, and so that doesn't make, it left me unsettled last night. She got off her chest what she had to say, and I guess I did too. And but it's hard being a parent, and it's hard being a parent to an adult child, because they're an adult, and we're just here to offer up our opinion, our advice, not opinions, our advice, and to guide them. But she says that I don't, I'm always, I don't know, putting her down. I can't remember what she said. She left me a voice message. And it wasn't that, it was a misunderstanding by her and I and the whole situation, because like I said in my last video, her job had changed the way that you drop off and pick up the employees if you're dropping and picking up. And so picking her up last night, we went through the new process, and it didn't go well. And I says to her, my opinion was that I would have to open my mouth and find out, where do we actually go? Where are we going? And she didn't pay attention. And I reread the email this morning, and I'm like, yeah, none of that went well. It didn't go right. You know what I mean? So anyway, we'll see. We'll see how. I did pull some other cards this morning, and I asked Spirit, how would things go today as far as that's concerned. And I can't even remember the card that I pulled, and I don't even think I could probably even find it, because I did shuffle the deck. I think the card that I pulled was, I pulled two cards. Yeah, I don't see them because I reshuffled the deck. Oh, here's my card. I pulled the Magician card, and it was upright. And this is the Magician card. This is from just this tarot deck, a gift that I received from my beautiful Nancy. And this card says power, influence, great skill, logic, creativity, which is similar almost to the angel number card that I pulled today. Very similar, very similar. So, it says the beginning of the projects and creative endeavors, cards that reduce, of endeavors. And then there's other cards that you can pull if you pull along with this card, like the Wheel of Fortune card, and the Sun. But I only pulled this card. And I did no, I did not. I pulled another card, and that card was, and I don't know if I could find that one. Because nothing is in order anymore. I think I pulled the page card. Let me see, which page card did I pull? Let me see if I can go back. Let's see. I'm going to tell you right now which card I pulled. Let's see. I don't see which page it was that I pulled. So I don't know now. I thought it was a page, and I should have kept all the cards out. And I didn't, because I didn't think I was going to really talk about it. But I have to remember what the card looked like. I think it was not, I don't know. I thought it was the Page of Cups, but I don't think it was the Page of Cups. So I'm not really sure who I pulled and why. Yeah, I don't know. But I do love this Magician card. I do love it. You know? So many possibilities. So I did love this. So yeah. So that was it for my little card reading for myself today. For myself. Let me see, is the card here? I don't think so. I think this is, no, this is it. So yeah, but I just thought those were nice, you know, nice cards for me today for myself, which most of the readings that I do will definitely be for myself. You know, they will be for myself mostly until I'm comfortable, you know, until I really have that gut feeling, that intuition, you know, when I feel called from spirit to read for someone else. But until then, you know, I'm just going to read for myself. So yeah. So maybe I should read from the Book of Boundaries today. You know, being that yesterday was such, or not yesterday, but last night, you know, and it should have been a good day. It should have been a good evening, but so let's go to, I think we'll do, let's see. As you can tell, I had nothing planned for today, you know, nothing at all. And so let's do chapter 9, which is Handle with Care, Setting Boundaries Around Sensitive Subjects. Because yesterday was a sensitive subject. So all right, oops, I just tore my page a little bit. Okay, let's go to here what she says. Do you have any kids? Do you want kids? Can you have kids? How many kids do you have? Will you have more kids? These are questions from people, you know, that you have to set boundaries for. Or sensitive subjects, I guess. She says, there are some subjects that always feel safe to discuss, no matter the company. Take the weather. It's rather uncontroversial. a common experience, and as long as you don't mention global warming in the wrong crowd, generally unproblematic to bring up. There are other subjects that have been woven so tightly into our moral fabric that they may feel unproblematic, but are anything but. For instance, do you have kids? Like I just said previously, a common get-to-know-you question heard at social gatherings, work events, and even job interviews. For many, the answer to that is a simple yes or no, and conversation moves on. But for so many people, fertility issues, miscarriages, health challenges, relationship issues, or financial constraints make this a loaded and painful question. So it can be very triggering for some. Imagine asking someone who's just suffered their third miscarriage, so when are you two gonna have kids, right? And that question too is something, like I was alluding to, when I was saying that my, I had told everybody that when I have a baby, it's gonna be a girl, her name's gonna be Zoe, all of that. And I knew this for years and years, probably for a decade before, she was even born. And, so that, with everybody saying, oh, when are you two gonna have kids and whatever? Well, when we damn well choose to have children. It took me 7 years into the relationship before, we had a child, you know what I mean? And, which was a good thing. But those are such, triggering questions, just like for me with weight loss, you know what I mean? Everybody always asks me the question, so what is your goal weight? None of your fucking business. You know what I mean? What is my goal weight? I'll know my goal weight when I get to it. You know what I mean? It's like, that's always the first question somebody ever always asks you. And it's like, it depends on my body and how I feel when I lose the weight, when I get closer to the weight. But that's like one of the first questions I always get from everyone. What is your goal weight? And I don't even mention it anymore. I'm like, I don't know what that's going to be. And I do know what it is, but I don't tell people because that's my business. So that you can come to me and say, oh, well, you said your goal weight was so-and-so and you didn't this and you, no. That's a boundary and that's for me to know. But those are not the questions that you ask. Or if you see a woman who is heavy, like me, you know what I mean? Or a thick somebody, maybe they have a big midsection and you ask them, oh, so when is the baby due? And they're not pregnant. These are very, these questions are so triggering and so taboo, but people do it every day. People just do it. People innately are just nosy and, ask questions that they have no business asking. I would never ask anybody something like that. Not ever. And I definitely, if you're on a weight loss journey, I'm cheering you on. I'm not asking you, well, what is your weight now? Everybody wants to say, oh, well, what is your weight now? Which I'm always honest with that. Oh, what weight were you? Oh, what is your weight now? Oh, you don't, oh. Like I have one of my girlfriends who I hadn't spoken to in a really long time. And she lives in another state, far away from me. And the first thing after not speaking to her for a while, she assumed what my weight was. And when I told her what my weight was, she was like, oh, you really lost a lot of weight. I'm like, well, that's just what I just told you. You know what I mean? At that point, I think it was about 80-something pounds or so down. And because she weighs more than me, she assumed that I weighed what she weighed. And it's like, no, I don't weigh what you weighed. I've lost 80-something pounds. You know what I mean? So when I was trying to tell her, my process, what I've done, what's helping me. Oh, well, I can't do that. I have to have my ice cream every day, and I have to have my this, and I have to have my that. Well, then you're never going to lose weight. So why are you worried about what weight I am? You know what I mean? People always have excuses for things that they can't do. And that's one of my pet peeves is excuses. I don't have excuses. I either do it or I don't. You know what I mean? But there's always an excuse why you can't go out. Or why you can't do this, or why you can't do that. Stop the excuses, just freaking do it. Stop the excuses. So yeah, this is a ramble. This is a Sunday ramble today with nothing really to talk about. But yeah, that was just a little snippet from The Book of Boundaries by Melissa Urban. who is co-founder of the Whole 30 Plan, which I thought I had that book, and I don't. And I need to get that and read it too, because one of my beautiful sisters here said she was going to look into that, into the Whole 30 Plan. And I think it's a wonderful plan too. It's really good, you know, when you're trying to eliminate things and see what works for your body and what doesn't. Like being 60 now, I know what works for me and what doesn't, especially in what I consume. You know, what's going to upset me, you know, what's going to upset my stomach or make me feel bloated or, you know, raise my blood sugar or things like that. You know, I know that now. So I know the things that I need to focus on eating and nourishing my body with, you know, and that's hard to do. Not everybody knows that, because you don't really sit and pay attention to the things that you're consuming, and also where your food is coming from. You know, we talked about that in one of the books, you know, where your food is coming from. You don't always, you know, excuse me. I think that was in the, I don't know if that was in the 40-day sugar fast or in the, maybe the 21-day sugar detox. But, you know, or it could have been in another book altogether. But where your food comes from, you know, was it, you know, properly sourced? Was it, you know, humanely slaughtered? It's 12:34. Good luck. Good luck. It's 12:34 when I'm filming this video. So yeah. So I just, you know, I think about those things now, you know, like, am I eating grass-fed meat? Or am I eating lean cuts of meat as far as ground beef goes? Because a lot of times I love a 80-20. I even love a 70-30. But sometimes the fat of that upsets my stomach. So I have to do a leaner cut now. So I do a 90-10. And I like that. 93-7 I don't really care for. And anything more than that I don't want, because it's so dry. You know, you need that fat. Our bodies need fat. In order to burn fat, we need to eat fat. You know, that's, a lot of people don't think about that. You know, that's why the carnivore diet works so well. You know, because you have to put that fat in, so you're burning that fat off. You know what I mean? And nourishing yourself. And so I love that plan as well, the carnivore plan. And I do that on occasion. You know, some days I do have that feel though that I want a vegetable or I want a piece of fruit. You know, I want an apple with peanut butter. You know what I mean? I want some strawberries or blueberries or blackberries or raspberries. I love the berries. You know, I want those kind of things. And so a lot of times, you know, I don't do full carnivore if I know I'm going to have those things. Of course, that's more like a ketovore, kind of a hybrid, I would say, of the two. But yeah, I do, you know, I love the carnivore plan. I really do. So yeah, you should try it. You know, if you're a meat eater, you know, if you're a vegetarian or a vegan, then of course that wouldn't be for you, you know, but my meat eaters, or even pescatarian, you know, if you like fish, and that's good too. You know, it's an excellent plan. Excuse me, here we go with the yawning again. I do both. You know, sometimes I'm only eating fish. And then other times I want red meat. And really, I can eat red meat every single day. I can eat fish too, but I can eat red meat every day. My body craves it. And that's why I like the carnivore plan. You know what I mean? I love that plan for me. And no, I do not have high cholesterol. As a matter of fact, my cholesterol is low. I don't have, you know, anything wrong with me as far as eating the red meat goes. I know they always say red meat's not good for you, blah, 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 but that's not really true. It's not. It's not. So, but anyway, peeps, 1441, unique skills. So hone your unique skills, you know. This is your sign for your life goals and your missions, your sense of self, honesty, and important projects. So that's what this meant. And of course, our magician card. So I'm going to just wrap this up, because I really I'm not motivated today really to speak on anything in particular. You know what I mean? So, but I'll be back later with something else, something a little more fruitful. But today, it's just a Sunday ramble today from Yappy and I. And if you're new here and you stayed this long, put a strawberry up here. I mean, down below. I'll put one up here. You put one down below. And I thank you for coming. My name is Alexis. This is the beautiful Yappy, my cohort, my support chihuahua here on YouTube, and my beautiful, beautiful day oneers, my beautiful friends. Oh, yes. We have new subscribers. We have new subscribers. And I'm going to pop them up here. But yes, we have beautiful new subscribers. Let me get to them. And I'm so excited to welcome them. We have the beautiful Mystical Misty 1. Thank you, Misty, so much for subscribing. And as you know, I have subscribed to your channel too, and I can't wait to get into everything there. So thank you so much. She's also an emerging content creator. So give her some love. She'll be down below. And my dear new friend, Mr. Alvin. Thank you, Alvin, so much, so much for subscribing to my channel. Alvin has gotten over 5,000 watch time hours. Yes. So now he needs subscribers. So he'll be listed down below, so go check him out. And the beautiful Miss Phoenix Fire 420. Thank you, Miss Phoenix Fire 420, for subscribing. She's also an emerging content creator. And give her a look, and subscribe. She'll be down below too. So thank you. We're up to 138 subscribers now. I am so happy and excited about that. So excited. So thank you to my beautiful new subscribers, to Alvin, Misty, and Phoenix Fire. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. And on that note, I'm going to bid you adieu. We have lots of things going on today, lots of lives going on today here on YouTube that I'm going to be watching later on today. And just getting into some things around. It's Sunday, and it's beautiful and sunny, And so, yeah. So I hope you have a beautiful day. I hope it's sunny and beautiful where you are. And if not, you know that I'm sending you the sunshine. And as the beautiful Miss Maya Angelou once said, be a rainbow in somebody else's cloud. So I hope that I can be a rainbow for you today. I know this is kind of low energy today, but we'll get back into it. We'll get back into some fun stuff. So stay tuned for the next video. This is episode 108. And we have now 203 videos on our channel. So the next video, this video will be number 204. So there's lots of things for you to go watch. So if you're new, go watch. And I don't think I even finished introducing myself. My friends here, my day oneers, which I started to say before I welcomed our new subscribers, call me Lexi. And then some of my beautiful subscribers here call me Sexi Lexi, and that is sexy with an I. And then I am also called here Luscious Lexi. So, and I love them all so much. I love all the monikers. So don't forget, strawberry, if you stayed this far. And thank you so much for being here with me on this Sunday. I hope I said something that resonated with you. And, I just love you. I love this collective and this community. And I'm so grateful to have you here with me. I'm so grateful that you take the time, to either binge watch or that you take the time to just be here and watch me when you can. Put me on in the background and listen while you're doing other things. I appreciate it so much. Please don't forget to like. Please don't forget to like. And I love you. Deuces, and love you plenty.